Foundation is on. I also put on concealer. So now just to use Warm Sun as my brightener. So I'm just going to take not even a full pump. I'll show you in just a second how much I'm going to take. That's Warm Sun. I like to take my spatula and just kind of press it down into the foundation because see, that's a lot on. Right, that's a lot. You can put as much as you want, but this is how much I'm going to apply. I'm just going to go right down the center like that. And this foundation, I would say it gives you enough time. Excuse me, I'm using the clean side of the Beauty Blender. It will offer enough time for you to actually blend it in. Now with the spatula, again, if you get a spatula, this is pretty much going to be your best friend. And I like to focus mine right down in this region. I don't like to go too far up because that's where my darkness is, and I'm not trying to emphasize that area. So with Warm Sun and pressing it in, you can also use your brush if you like. I'm just going to use this Beauty Blender because I'm going to wash it after filming. As I mentioned in the other video how impressed I am with this formula. I really like that skin effect that this foundation provides, even though it says matte in the title. Just a little bit more for this side. And if you just sort of pat this down into your skin, so I wouldn't recommend swiping it on. You're not going to disturb your foundation underneath. Of course, again, apply as much as you see fit. There you go. It's subtle on me, but this is also what I like. I have not applied any powder to my face. I'm actually only going to apply just a little bit in this region. But now it's time for contour. Espresso is the one that won. This is that neutral balanced. It would help if I actually twist the top. It's that neutral balanced mix. And this is going to look perfect. Burnt toasted look that I love, and I think I did just a little bit too much, but that's okay. It's the pump. And this color is actually a bit strong, but that's okay. I'm going to use my contour brush, press it into the skin, but I'm also moving it at the same time, blending it into the skin. I just wiped it off right here on my microfiber cloth. Going back in, I'm also pushing it into this region here, my temples, and buffing it into the skin. Nice burnt toasted look. I'm still going to use what's on the spatula just for the forehead region. Grab a little bit more for... didn't grab enough for this side, and I can already tell that this is going to be too much on this side. That's okay. I'm just going to pull it down. So nice. Okay, grabbing the spatula again, and same method on this side. Let me grab my mirror and turn around a little bit so that's why I can see it. I'm going to take my Luxie Jady Weighty brush, take this small side first, the actual flat side, and kind of take some of the excess away because I can already tell I got a lot going on there. I tell you, this foundation just spreads, doesn't it? Just spreads. Kind of put them into the points where I want and then go ahead and turn it to the blend side. I haven't set my concealer underneath my eyes, so I'm going to do that right now with my loose powder, and I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender for that because I don't know where the other brush is. Let's press this into the skin. And this is a yellow tone powder. This is from Bobbi Brown. So this is going to add just a little bit more of that heightened, brightened effect. I like to set the smile lines so it doesn't settle. I focus on my chin. And just as soon as that is applied, I brush it away because I do not bake. I bake in the kitchen. What did I bake last week? Oh, I baked a cake. I baked cookies, chocolate chip cookies. I am quite the baker. Another fun fact. Quick wrap up. So if you are also D10, similar undertone as myself, I recommend the T60 Warm Sun as your highlight shade. It's going to offer that much more of that subtle, natural appearance based on the extra addition of the yellow in the undertone. For your contour shade, I recommend the D90 Espresso, being the fact that it is a balanced, neutral shade. It's going to go along with your additions of your undertone as well. So you're not going to see too much red, or it's not going to appear gray on your skin tone. Last, if you want to pick a shade for your bronzer, or let's say D90 is just too rich of a shade as far as a contour, then D80 Soft Sable is what I would recommend. As you saw on the swatches, the Sable is a lot more subtle, I would say. That's why it makes a good bronzer shade, but I want a little bit more of that burnt toast, dark vibes going on. So definitely D90 Espresso is what I am going to use. I hope this has been helpful for you. I'm going to finish my makeup and film some more. Have a wonderful day or evening, everyone. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.